Also known as inertia, the first law of motion explains that an object will remain at rest or in a straight line unless acted upon by an external force. But it could also be when an object will not change its speed or direction unless unbalanced force acts upon it. So one example that could be done in the comfort of your own home to prove Newton's first law is by pushing a ball onto a wall. The ball would stop because of the force given by the wall. Or another example is if a ball is on a slanted surface and you let it go, gravity will make it roll down the slope. It has inertia, and if there is a level area at the bottom of the slope, it will continue moving.
Newton's second law. This is the formula. The formula is force, mass, times acceleration. The definition of Newton's second law is: Newton's second law is a motion pertains its behavior of the object, which all the existing forces are not balanced. The latter the object, the less force is given. The more heavy the object, the more force the acceleration that been given. This is the first example of the video of the second Newton's law. See the car. The example from the first video: the less force that I given to the car, the less impact that given from the car. Because the latter are the mass object, the less force that given, acceleration that given. This is the second video. This shows the car has more force, double acceleration. From the example, the second video is that more force I apply to the car, acceleration increased and given more impact.
Force is a push or a pull upon an object as a result of its interaction with another object. These two forces called action and reaction, which is the Newton's third law.
As I strum the guitar slowly, it will create a low sound because action always have equal and opposite reaction. As I strum the guitar with more power, it will create a louder sound because action always have equal and opposite reaction.
In conclusion, Newton's third law says that when action acts upon an object, the reaction will always equal an opposite direction. The less action made, the less reaction happened. The bigger action made, the bigger reaction happened.